So, guys, we are starting with the next chapter that is also related to demand, that is consumers' equilibrium. Mark this in your registers, everyone. Equilibrium means state of or condition of balance. And when you are balanced on something, you would neither like to move on any of the two sides. Right, guys? I repeat, the term equilibrium means state or condition of being balanced. When you are balanced on something, right, it means you would not like to move from that place at all, neither of the sides. I hope you have understood this much, guys. Equilibrium is the state or condition of being balanced. Do not write, guys. Let me explain you everything and then you write. I will give you enough time to note down all these things. Now, when we say consumers equilibrium, you know that when we talk about consumers, it is all about the demand, and a consumer demands something only when he feels that he will get satisfied or he would be able to satisfy any of his need, want, or desire. And that is why he demands that particular commodity. Correct or not? We know that demand is raised by consumers only, and consumers raise demand of those things where they feel that the things which they are demanding will be able to satisfy their need, want, or desire. We do not purchase in our lives those things which do not satisfy any of our need, want, or desire. We purchase only those things which satisfy our demand, which satisfy our need, want, or desire. Correct or not all? Right. Now we, apart from this, we also try to maximize level of our satisfaction. So if we have two different commodities in front of us, we choose the one which is going to give us the maximum amount of satisfaction. And that actually is consumer's equilibrium. So, consumer's equilibrium is the point at which a consumer has maximum satisfaction, or at which a consumer gets maximum satisfaction in such a way that he does not like to move from that condition. For example, if three chapatis, that is three Indian breads, give me maximum satisfaction and not two or four, these three chapatis are or is my equilibrium point. When I have my lunch or dinner, a full meal, it's three chapatis that gives me maximum satisfaction. It's not two nor four. It means three chapatis is my equilibrium point. I would not like to move from it. This is the state or condition of a balanced diet for me, which gives me maximum amount of satisfaction to me, right? Now, if it is for somebody else, for him or her, it may be different. For somebody, it may be four. For somebody, it may be two. For somebody, it may be five. So every individual has his own equilibrium point as far as a particular commodity is concerned. Am I clear, guys, or not? I'm asking all those who are online also, guys. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
So equilibrium point is the point regarding a particular commodity which gives maximum satisfaction to a consumer, and it is expressed in form of number of units of a commodity. Like here for me, it is three chapatis. Got this? I'm asking all guys. Amatullah, Tahir, Mansha, Anish, Shubhi, Aryan,
Yes, sir.
Himanshi. You all got this, right? So we will talk about this only, guys, and we will see how we determine consumer's equilibrium point. There is some logic, some law behind it. We will see that. Note down this much, guys, and then we go ahead. I'm changing little bit here, which also I've explained you guys. So consumer's equilibrium is the point at which a consumer gets maximum satisfaction by consuming certain units of a commodity in such a way that he does not like to move from that condition. You can note down this now. Now, this equilibrium point has a direct relationship with demand. For example, if I want to go out in a restaurant to have my dinner or lunch, I will demand how many chapatis? Three, right? So every individual demands a commodity based on his equilibrium point. Consumer's equilibrium point decides demand of a commodity by a consumer. There are two approaches to determine a consumer's equilibrium point, viz. Cardinal approach and ordinal approach. So as of now, we are starting with cardinal approach. You can note down this much, guys. That is, every consumer purchases that much units of a commodity that gives him maximum satisfaction. Cardinal, guys, means you must have learned cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers in very younghood of yours in class 3, 4, 5. Cardinal numbers or cardinal means something which can be quantified, and ordinal means something which cannot be quantified. So there had been two different groups of economists. One believed that satisfaction of a consumer cannot be quantified, and other those who believe that satisfaction of consumers can be quantified. Have you got me, guys, or not? Suppose a consumer wears a new shirt a day, means on one day he wears a new shirt which he likes the most. He has recently purchased that shirt and he's wearing it very first time, and he's feeling awesome by wearing that shirt. Now his friend asked him, what is the level of satisfaction by wearing this shirt? If he could quantify his level of satisfaction, it means it is cardinal approach. If he cannot, it is ordinal. Have you got me or not? Means if he could give numbers, means by presenting some number, if he could express level of satisfaction that he has obtained by wearing that shirt, it means it is cardinal. If he cannot do so, he just says, no, I'm feeling very good or awesome or it's okay, then it is ordinal. I hope you have got this. Am I clear,
Sir,
guys, or not?
under
Yes,
sir, under which unit does consumers equilibrium fall?
that I have to check out, Tahir. I will check it out later and will tell you, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So cardinal means something which can be quantified, and ordinal is something which cannot be quantified. There had been two different groups of economists and scholars in economics, one of whom believed that level of satisfaction cannot be quantified, while others believed that it can be quantified. And so are the two different approaches to determine consumers' equilibrium. Note down this much, guys.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as I told guys that there had been two different group of economists under the two different approaches, cardinal approach and ordinal approach. The most popular theory under cardinal approach was of Alfred Marshall, popularly known as the law of diminishing marginal utility, or the theory of diminishing marginal utility, through which he explained how to determine a consumer's equilibrium or how a consumer attains his equilibrium. Am I clear? So, under this approach, the most popular theory is of economist Alfred Marshall, who gave the law of diminishing marginal utility to explain how a consumer attains equilibrium. So, Alfred Marshall believed that the level of satisfaction which a consumer obtains by consuming a commodity can be expressed numerically, can be expressed quantitatively. So, suppose somebody consumes a samosa and some other person asks him, what is the level of satisfaction that you have obtained by consuming the samosa? He may say that 80 or 100 or 50 or 20. So he can express his level of satisfaction in terms of a number. Am I clear? Now, guys, to start with the theory of Alfred Marshall, what you have in this chapter, that is cardinal utility or cardinal approach, we first need to understand few things. Do not write anything, guys. Why? Because I may change my statements, may do some addition or subtraction from that. The first term that we need to understand is utility. Utility is nothing but is level of satisfaction that one obtains by consuming a commodity. Utility is nothing but is level of satisfaction that one obtains by consuming a commodity. Right? So it is level of satisfaction one obtains by consuming or using a commodity. Since Alfred Marshall believed that level of satisfaction, that is utility, can be expressed quantitatively, and whenever we express something quantitatively, we should have a unit of measurement. For example, if I have to quantify length, I must have some unit of measurement which is either feet or meter or kilometers or miles or something else. If I have to measure weight or mass of something, then I must have some unit of measurement, which may be pounds, which may be kilograms, which may be quintals, which may be tons. Am I clear? So to quantify level of satisfaction or utility, he gave one unit of measurement and that is called utiles, which he has derived from the term utility only. So since Alfred Marshall believed that level of satisfaction can be expressed quantitatively to measure the level of satisfaction, he gave a unit of measurement known as utiles. Is it clear, guys, to all or not? So suppose I have first chapati and somebody asks me, I'm hungry, I am with my full meal. I consumed first chapati and somebody asked me what is the level of satisfaction that I obtained by consuming that chapati. My answer may be, let's say 50 utiles. So I hope you all have understood what utiles is here, right? What utiles stand for, right? Second is total utility. But we will talk about this little later, guys. Since we started with utility, let's talk more about utility. Which every consumer wants to maximize within resources available to him. Utility is nothing but his level of satisfaction which every consumer wants to maximize. We all want to have maximum satisfaction by consuming a commodity, but that we do within our available resources, right? Resources to buy anything is nothing but money. So the money that we have in our pocket, with that we try to maximize our level of satisfaction. I hope you all are understanding this, guys. Right? Utility is free or neutral of morals or ethics. Something which gives me satisfaction, whether it is moral or ethical or not, that does not make any difference for me. I hope you all are understanding this, guys. Even something which is not liked by the society, which is against somebody's religion, which is against somebody's family values, even if it is giving him or her utility or satisfaction, that would be considered. I hope you all have understood this, guys. Right?
Sir, can you repeat it?
What I said is that utility is not usefulness. They both are different. Usefulness is something different. Utility is something different. For example, diamond does not have any usefulness at all, yet it has utility for women. Women likes diamond jewelry and diamond necklace and all, though it does not have any utility. Water has more utility than diamond, yet diamond is very expensive as compared to water. I hope you all have got this, guys. Gold jewelry does not have any utility, right? Liquor, tobacco items do not have any utility. They do not have any usefulness. I'm sorry. But they still provide utility to many, right? Keeping weapons with you and feeling very proud is a matter of utility, not usefulness. I hope you all understand that. Sorry? तो बढ़ेगी. Since it is available in abundance, that is why it does not have utility. Much utility as much as diamond has. Okay. So I hope guys you all have understood this statement. Yes or no now, Tahir? See,
Yes, sir.
usefulness has to do with morals and ethics. You purchase something and your parents may say that why you have purchased this for? It has no usefulness at all. Yet it is giving you satisfaction and that is why you purchased it. Right? Let's say an earphone. I hope you all are getting this guys, right? Second is utility is absolutely a personal phenomena. That is, it varies from person to person and from time to time. Something that gives me utility may not give utility to my friend. Something that gives me utility on Wednesday may not give me utility on Thursday. That is what this statement means. I hope you all understand this. Got me, guys, or not? Something that gives me utility in the morning may not give me utility in the evening. Right? So it totally depends on time, person, and circumstances. Now, guys, total utility, that is TU. It is the utility which one obtains by consuming n units of a commodity. I will give you its example. Do not worry, guys. Next is marginal utility. That is MU. It is the utility which one obtains by consuming nth unit of a commodity. So TU and MU are different from each other, guys. TU is the total satisfaction which one obtains by consuming n units. Let's say by consuming 3 chapatis, how much utility I have got, that is my TU. And by consuming third chapati, how much satisfaction I got, that is my MU. Have you understood the difference, guys, or not? 3 chapatis and third chapati. Three
Sir, can you
chapatis
repeat it?
is total utility, third chapati is marginal utility. Have you got this, Tahir? Are you asking something?
No, sir.
So when he consumed first samosa, he got utility of 50 utiles. So his total utility as of now is 50 utiles only. He went for second samosa. Now this time from second samosa, he got only 30 utiles. So from the two samosas together, the utility that he obtained is 50 plus 30, that is 80. From third samosa, he got utility of 10 utiles. So now his total utility, that is the utility obtained by consuming. Am I clear guys or not at all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It can also be expressed as additional amount of utility that a consumer obtains by consuming one additional unit of the commodity, of a commodity. Mu can be calculated as mu of nth unit of a commodity is equal to tu of n units of a commodity minus tu of n minus 1 units of a commodity. For example, if I want to calculate mu of third samosa, then I have to take tu of 3 samosas minus tu of 3 minus 1, that is 2 samosas. So tu of 3 samosas, tu of 3 samosas is 90. Tu of 3 minus 1, that is 2 samosas, is 80. So mu of third samosa is 10 utiles. I hope you have got me guys or not. I'm asking, have you all got this? In other words, Tu is cumulative of mu. Tu is cumulative of mu. So mu 50, here 50. Then to this 50 we have added 30, so it has become 80. To this 80 we have added 10, so it has become 90. To this 90 we have added 0, so it has become 90. So it goes like this. These arrows represent that Tu is cumulative of mu. I hope guys you are understanding. Yes or no all? Sarthak? Correct? Tahir, Rahmatullah, Anish, Mansha, Shubhi, Himanshi, Aryan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so where you have to start from, guys? From here, right? Start noting it down from here. So I hope guys you all have noted it down till here, right? With this much. सॉरी नहीं नहीं पूरा पूरा लिखना है हाँ लेट देम राइट ना then guys all those who are online and those who are sitting here with this
Yes, sir.
so guys for today we have